How's everyone doing? Friends and family of YouTube. We're here with Andrew Marlowe and the vegan Cheetah.
Hi guys.
So today is Thanksgiving, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to make a video about Thanksgiving. But the thing is about Thanksgiving, you really should be thankful every day. We don't need a specific day or a specific date to be thankful. We should really be living our lives in a more thankful style. And also on Thanksgiving this year, maybe consider eating a little bit more vegetables and maybe a little bit less turkey, right, bro?
I agree with that, yes.
So what do you think about Thanksgiving? What do you think it represents?
Well, I really like what you said about we should be grateful and thankful every single day of our lives, but I do think there's an importance, at least, for society to take a day off, because we need a vacation,
yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Take
Can't
a day
work
off.
all day, every day.
You can't.
I mean, you should, but
I wish that were possible.
doesn't mean you have to.
Yeah, just take a day off and really, just kind of force yourself to experience some gratitude. I'm all down for that. And definitely eat your veggies. Try to consume, less meat and dairy products.
Just remember that the turkey that sits before you on the table that you're about to eat was maybe a couple weeks ago or even a couple days ago, depending on how fresh it is, was running around and probably was pleading for its life in those final moments.
Absolutely. I mean, we don't need
Perhaps
to,
had
I guess,
a family or,
I'm
I'm not trying to put a damper on it, but
I don't want to ruin anybody's Thanksgiving, but it is important to kind of make the connection, especially if you've already gone vegan. I said this in my video, actually. Look around you and it's a good time to kind of sit back and look because it shows how much work we really have left. It shows how many people really are disconnected between what is on their plate and where that food came from.
Yeah.
So it's just something to think about, as this not only Thanksgiving but the holiday season.
See, the thing is that I see
goes
or
by.
that I saw today on Facebook, the last couple of days on social media, I see people posting memes like I don't know, some vegan, one of my vegan friends posted something that was like when people have dead carcasses on their plate, but they're talking about peace and love. And I understand what they're saying, but they're talking to people that haven't made the connection between food and life. They're still thinking of animals as food, so it's almost like they're preaching to a deaf choir or something, because it's almost like we need a better system to try to, I don't know, not just with the memes, but just in general. Like, you can't just make bold statements like that when the people that you're trying to, convince with these statements aren't really making the connection between what is food or what's not food or whether animals are still food or whatever. Does that make sense?
It does. With some of those extreme memes and a lot of the extreme content, I can relate to the sentiment because, well, I'm vegan. But the thing is, the majority of the population, not only on social media, but just in general, is not vegan yet. And I'm not sure, I've kind of reevaluated my approach a little bit, and I'm not sure if
that tactic is really always. I feel like that tactic
it may not
doesn't
be
always
effective.
work. That offensive, really forceful tactic.
It
It's
may
funny.
not be effective.
It doesn't always work.
It is funny, and I can appreciate it for what it is. But are you going to veganize anybody on Thanksgiving for it? I'm not
Probably
exactly
not.
sure. And I don't think the goal is necessarily to veganize the whole world on Thanksgiving.
It's to get people to think about it, though.
Yes.
mentally,
It's to get the wheels
emotionally,
turning,
spiritually.
get the conversation flowing.
Yeah.
And, if you're already vegan, great. Just kind of lead by example. And when people ask you, well, why aren't you eating any turkey? Then that might be the appropriate timing to bring up the discussion of, animal cruelty.
Right. So you think it's not... I mean, do you think it's too doesn't do veganism a good justice to just leave it at thanks, but no thanks? Do you think you should confront your grandfather about why you're not eating turkey and that sort of thing?
I don't think you should be the confrontational one, especially during the holiday season. But if somebody comes up to you and asks you, why aren't you eating any turkey?
You might as well
can
be
say,
honest with them and tell
well,
them,
because I don't believe in
Yeah.
eating meat and dairy products. They're the most unethical industries on the face of the planet, and I don't want to contribute to the exploitation, rape, torture, and murder of hundreds of billions of innocent animals. And if you say that, they're just going to be like... And you're being super polite about it, so they can't,
They
they
might
can't
just
say...
understand. You never know. Well, this year is a little bit different for my family. We're actually going out to eat at this restaurant called the Spinning Wheel, and I'm not eating any turkey or any ham or anything like that this year, so I hope that has lots of fresh vegetables, maybe some root beer, and that's really all I want.
Some root beer? That's the only thing that'll make you happy,
Well,
huh?
some type of decent beverage. But, and also, my parents just didn't feel like cooking this year. They've been doing it for years. But what are your
Not to
thoughts on
mention they're
going
old.
out, this year. Are you excited? Do you think it's not as traditional? What are your thoughts on it?
I'm excited. As far as being traditional or not, I mean, I'm not really too concerned with that. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to, eat, I guess, a home-cooked meal every Thanksgiving, but, the fact is,
new.
it's not about the food. Here's where it comes right down to, kind of like when we were talking about in the very beginning of this video. It's about really being grateful, and you don't need the food. You don't even need a particular day. It's every single day we should be thankful and grateful. And I think Thanksgiving really is just a reminder that we should live our lives and try to experience some gratitude.
That's what we're going to be doing today for Thanksgiving. And maybe some of the statements and ideas that we put forth in this video will help you guys just, maybe add some new thoughts or change your perspectives about future Thanksgivings.
Here, do you?
No, we'll just follow us on social media. Follow me on Twitter at Chubby Chaser AM. I'm also on Instagram at the Chubby Chasing Vegan, and please do catch my live YouNow broadcast.
What did you change your Instagram name to?
The Chubby Chasing Vegan.
I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I love it.
Anyway, we're both on YouNow, so catch our live streams, younow.com/thatchubbychaser.
The Vegan Cheetah.
It's pretty cool. It's like a live version of this. So we'll see you guys next time.
And until next time,
don't eat turkey on
chubby.
Thanksgiving.